Everyone talks about falling in love, but staying in love, that's the real challenge. Behind every picture-perfect couple are conversations never had, sacrifices made in silence, and truth swept under the rug. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on what nobody talks about in relationships. From fading attraction to financial tension, secret resentment to the awkward talking stage. These are the raw, real things that shape every modern love story. Why attraction fades and how to reignite it. Attraction isn't static. It changes with time, life stages, and stress. The butterflies you felt in the beginning, they're usually fueled by mystery, novelty, and dopamine. But after months or years of routines, bills, and emotional familiarity, the spark can dim. Here's the truth. Fading attraction doesn't mean the relationship is doomed. It just means it needs tending. Like a fire, attraction requires intentional fuel. That might look like date nights without your phones, trying something new together, or even doing small acts of affection daily. Emotional intimacy reignites physical desire. Another overlooked trick? Individual growth. The more you become a version of yourself you're proud of, the more attractive you become to your partner. Confidence is magnetic, and often reigniting the spark starts within. So no, it's not about getting six-pack abs or planning a surprise vacation. It's about showing up with presence, curiosity, and effort. That's what makes long-term attraction sustainable. The role of money, lifestyle, and career. Love might be free, but relationships cost something, and we're not just talking about money. Long-term love is deeply affected by lifestyle choices, career ambitions, and financial habits. It's one of the most under-discussed causes of conflict. When one partner values saving and the other spends freely, friction builds. When one is career-focused and the other wants more quality time, resentment brews. And when one starts to out-earn the other, power dynamics shift, whether you like it or not. It's not the money itself, it's what it represents: security, freedom, priorities, identity. And if you're not talking about it openly, it creates silent gaps that grow over time. Couples who survive this don't necessarily agree on everything, they just communicate better. They set shared financial goals, support each other's growth, and check in regularly. It's about aligning values, not incomes. So if you're building a future together, don't avoid the money talk. The sooner you're honest about your expectations, the stronger the foundation becomes. The resentment of silent sacrifice. One of the biggest relationship killers? Silent sacrifice. It happens when one person constantly gives up their time, needs, or goals for the sake of the relationship, without acknowledgement, appreciation, or reciprocity. At first, it feels noble. You compromise, you adapt, you put your partner first. But over time, if that pattern continues without balance, it turns into quiet resentment. You start to feel unseen, unappreciated, even taken for granted. And it rarely erupts in a dramatic argument. It shows up in eye rolls, cold shoulders, or passive-aggressive comments. It festers in the background, eating away at intimacy. The only cure? Communication. Don't assume your partner knows what you've given up. Don't assume they should. Speak up. Share your limits. Ask for balance. Healthy relationships thrive on mutual respect, not martyrdom. A strong couple isn't one person sacrificing everything. It's both people making space for each other's needs, dreams, and voice. Remember, love isn't proven by how much you lose. It's strengthened by how much you grow together. The truth about the talking stage. The infamous talking stage. That awkward gray area where you're not quite dating, but definitely more than friends. Nobody teaches you how to navigate it, and yet it's become one of the most emotionally confusing parts of modern dating. Here's what people don't say. The talking stage is often a test, not of love, but of emotional maturity. Can you communicate clearly? Set boundaries? Handle mixed signals without losing yourself? Too often, one person is already emotionally invested, while the other is still feeling it out. The result? Misaligned expectations and unspoken frustrations. The only way to survive the talking stage is with clarity. If you're unsure where things stand, ask. If you're not ready for commitment, say so. You don't have to define everything on day one, but honesty protects both hearts. Because when confusion drags on, connection falls apart. Relationships aren't made of Instagram posts and highlight reels. They're built in the uncomfortable truths, late-night conversations, and shared growth. So next time you wonder why love feels hard, it's probably because you're finally doing it right. Like, share, and subscribe for more content that goes beyond the surface. You deserve real love.